Hey y'all, welcome back to Misguided Intuition, where I could tell you better than I could tell me. I hope everyone's doing well. I still haven't gotten my package of oracle cards that I ordered from Temu, which is irritating, but I also know that their shipping time is, I think the average is, well, the average from the past couple times that I've gotten stuff from them was like 8 to 14 days. So there's that, but I'm also impatient, so there's that. But that being said, over to the right here is a beautiful stack of oracle cards that my middle daughter Bethany has allowed me to borrow. And so I have not selected, I haven't selected which deck we're going to use today, because I have not personally read with any of those cards. I think she has shown me the Moonology manifestation cards, but I haven't personally worked with those, so we'll see. But so for the main reading, we're going to use the Spirit Song Tarot, which is really super pretty. I do have the book out because they changed the suits a little bit. So, oh wait, it says here on the back of the box too what they are. The nice thing about this deck is, even if the message wanted to be ugly, it can't be ugly because it's just such a pretty deck. And then we used this one before. I think this was the one that I said came with that whole box set that I showed y'all. Whenever it was, I don't remember now. But that being said, in the coming days here, you might notice things might look a little different on here, just because we had recently redone my daughter's room that I'm filming in to accommodate her better, and the way we set it up was perfect for one person. But since she let me put my little makeshift studio in here, I feel that we might rearrange things again just to accommodate my little studio. And because I am sandwiched between a desk and a bed right now, and it's really hard to move around or get to stuff, and I don't have a place. That's why all my cards are stacked up like this. I don't really have a spot to put them. So we're gonna brainstorm and see if there's a way around that. But that's that. So let's get into it and see, what do we need to hear today. I also noticed I was, my eldest daughter, who also does YouTube, she was showing me how to check like your views and your watch hours and just basically your channel insights and stuff in the YouTube studio. And I'm looking at my views versus the average amount of time per video watched, and I guess some people think I talk too much because that's it right there, because not a lot of people are making it to the actual readings. And so I thought, well, I could maybe timestamp where the reading starts, and then I thought, no, you know what, because if I have to do that to get someone to vibe with my channel, then they probably shouldn't be on my channel anyway. And maybe that sounds bitchy, but it is what it is. So I'm not going to timestamp it. I guess if you stay and you get the message, you do. And if you don't want to stay and listen to me talk, there are oodles and oodles of other fantastic readers here on YouTube. So anyway, let's get our message here. And we want to talk. 5 of Shells, which is 5 of Cups. Lightning Bug. Oh, that one fell on the floor. And that one wanted to come out at the same time. That one went on the floor, it came out reversed. This is what I'm talking about, needing to rearrange, because it's really hard to get the stuff. So, Page of Shelled reversed with the King of Acorns upright. And that would be Page of Cups reversed with the King of Wands upright. And we're going to see if we can get one more. These want to talk today, so we'll do it. Page of Feathers, which is Page of Swords. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Traveler, which is the Fool. Top of the deck is the Ace of Feathers, which is Ace of Swords. And if I do a random cut, we got the Three of Acorns, which is Wands. All right. So this might take a minute just because I have to keep remembering what, well, I'm looking at the box to remember what the different suits are. So we have essentially a Five of Cups, and they read a little different too, right? What is it in the Rider-Waite deck? So in the Rider-Waite deck, Five of Cups, what is the Five of Cups in that one? I think that's the one where there's like the one person standing with 3 cups, and then there's someone walking away and there's 2 cups spilled over or something. And it usually talks about, what is that, betrayal or regret or something to that effect. And on this one, it says Five of Cups, hope and readjustment. And so hopefully these show up. I can't see my screen to see if I'm doing this well. And I hope there's not too much glare. But we have a lightning bug or a firefly, however you call them in your region. And we have 4 little shells sitting back here, just meh. And the firefly is focused on this one shell, which would be 1 cup. And so I feel like it's like, okay, those are a lost cause. And we're going to put all of our hope into this. So we're going to readjust the plan a little bit. You know, if you keep, what is that? I don't even remember who said it. Somebody said once, when you're trying to make a recipe and you keep putting the same ingredients in and it doesn't turn out right, you need to change your ingredients, right? So the little lightning bug or firefly here is trying to like readjust what he's doing and hope that whatever this cup is comes to fruition. So then we have Page of Shells reversed, so Page of Cups reversed, and King of Acorns or Wands upright. So, and the key word here on the Page of Shells is intuition and inspiration. And the King of Acorns is optimism and innovation. And so I feel like this is saying that at this time, you are trying to be optimistic and stay motivated and moving forward, right? But at the same time, you're feeling like a lack of inspiration. You're feeling like you just can't get it. If your intuition is reversed, like your intuition is blocked, like you're just not getting it. What it is that you need to do to move forward there. And the Page of Feathers or Swords, and this says exploration or discovery. And it's a I don't know if you guys can see the pictures clearly or not. This is a raccoon. Like the artwork on here is really pretty, but you kind of got to look at it to get everything out of it. So we have a raccoon and it says exploration and discovery. And so what's going on here? So even these other cards talk about, here's another one of exploration. The Three of Acorns says foresight and exploration. Ace of Feathers says mental clarity and foundation. And then the Traveler is the Fool, right? So I don't know if this is a relationship or non-relationship reading at this point, but you want to see the potential in something, or you do see the potential in something, but you don't know how to get it off the ground. Like you want to do it, but you don't know how. And I think it's telling you do more research when it keeps talking about exploration and discovery here, and like do more research and see what else you can learn about the situation here. I'm not really getting a clear thing, so I'm gonna go in and clarify as I always do. And but also be careful not to miss an opportunity here. That's the first card that I see when I cut the deck. Don't get too caught up in the feeling of like don't Ooh, where are my words today, y'all? They're somewhere. Don't get caught up in feeling like, well, shit, this isn't working, right? Like, don't get caught up in that, because, you know, the next thing, that you try might be the thing that works, right? I don't know if that makes sense. It doesn't really make sense to me because I don't know what the even heck this reading is about. Yeah. That's good. All right. Give me. All right, so let's clarify the 5 of shells or cups. Yes, card barf. My favorite thing. And let's clarify this reversed page of shells. King of acorns, please. Oh, we must be getting close to an answer for that because they're starting to bounce. Come on. There we go. Some Cancer energy there. And the Page of Feathers, which is also swords. And I don't know, that came out like this. I'm going to leave it like that, y'all. I'm going to leave it like that on its side just because that's how it... So the King of Cups. Yeah, see? 4 of Cups again. And that showed up when I cut the deck. The Judgment. You're going to have an aha moment. You're going to figure this out. I feel like by the end of this. Excuse me. Okay. So on the 5 of shells or cups, we have the 9 of cups, the Hierophant, the 10 of swords. Whatever this is that you... I still can't get a read if this is... There's a lot of cups, so we're going to assume. There's a lot of cups of water here. This is cups. Cups. This one. This one. Well, that's Cancer, but water. Cups. 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 So, it could be a relationship or it could be... And it doesn't have to be romantic, right? So... But... some kind of connection that you're close to, because whatever it is does or would make you feel good, and you know this, but you are just like exhausted with it, like absolutely exhausted with the efforts, and you just feel like bleh, right? So what you need to do is right here with the Queen of Swords, you need to take your feelings out of this. Take all of your cups and set them aside right now. Take all of your emotions out of this, whatever it is that you're trying to figure out, and start working with logic and be very, very honest with yourself about this. Like very blunt, very honest, not emotional. I know that sounds like really, well, kind of bitchy again, right? But sometimes you have to. Like, sometimes you just really need to leave feelings out of it. And you need to look at this logically and plan out what are the next steps. What are, like, which direction are you going to go to make this go forward, whatever this is. What is your next move? What is your next logical move, right? And so I think because the eight of Cups came out sideways, right? So upright, it's someone walking away, and upside down, it would be something coming back or returning to a past energy. And it came out sideways. And then I usually wouldn't read it like that. I usually would just be like, stick it back in the deck and ask again or something. But today we're going to keep it sideways. And I'm going to say that it's neither time to walk away from it nor entirely walk back to it, because it's time to sit down and really reassess this and see what your next step should be. Because then, like I said before, you got the Four of Cups over here. It's telling you, like, be careful so you don't miss an opportunity. So you're not missing something. Like maybe you're too close to whatever this is and you need to take a step back to look at it. Sometimes when we're too close to something, we can't see the answer. But when you do that, when you back up, you're going to have like an aha, like blaring aha moment. And it's going to hit you. Just like, oh, I know what to do. I don't know what this is about. So, Huh. So I guess for the Oracle message, we'll do the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. Because honestly, whether it's any kind of personal relationship or not a relationship, I guess you could... This could be pertinent either way, right? This could be relevant. So let's see. I wish this was a little more helpful. Oh, hopefully it is. If it is, you know, let me know. I'm always asking people, like, you know, talk in the comments here and let me know what's going on. Let me know if this reading helped or whatever. And I'm waiting. Waiting for someone to talk back. So let's see what the Oracle says. These are flipping gorgeous. I'm going to have to get me a deck of these because I have the original Moonology cards, but I do not have this deck. Just the last shuffle right there. That is good for me. All right. What Oracle message can we add to this reading? Don't tell me I picked the wrong deck. Nothing, nothing. I'm gonna try one more. Nope. I'm not even feeling anything. Honestly, I just picked that up and felt absolutely nothing. Alright, let's try a different deck. Since we don't know what it is. But you're trying to work on something. You try to figure out what path. We'll try the Dragon Path then. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't worked with any of these decks, so I don't know how they read. I don't know what topics they work best for. But, oh, these are pretty too. Holy crap. They're pretty, like a dragon in the sky. That's really cool. I like dragons. Do y'all like dragons? My favorite one is Falcor. If you don't know who Falcor is, shame on you. It's a small deck. There's not very many cards in here. Pretty nice card stock too. I appreciate that because they're larger, so you know, if you have small hands and a large deck of cards, sometimes it's a little more difficult. All right, let's see if the dragon's got anything for this. There we go. We got two right off the bat. We got Orbron on the bottom. I don't know what these mean. Peace, Destiny. We're gonna go with Orbron, and then what do we got here? Merlin the dragon. Merlin. And Singold. Oh, those are nice. I'm gonna have to get... I
know you're recording.
I am totally recording. What's up? Oh, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, I'm back. My daughter, whose room this is, stopped home, and I haven't seen her since almost about a week now, so I had to pause the video. I had to get my hug in. But yes, back to the reading. You were working on something, you're feeling a little where to go with it. I was thinking that you needed to maybe research more, and we were about to dig into these Dragon Path Oracle cards. And it probably sounds all really silly because I know I paused the video and just started recording, so it's like we didn't miss a beat, right? So first we got Merlin the Dragon. Let's see. Merlin the Dragon says, continue your journey discovering what you need to learn, understand, and own. Merlin the Dragon, to give him his full name, is an incredibly large and sage old dragon whose message is one of teaching and learning. If he has found his way into your reading today, his message is this: not all things are as they seem. Some are images being reflected back to you in order for you to understand discernment and learn the lessons of self-trust. Only once you have done this, you will discover how to stand in your own power and own who you truly are. The Grandmaster Dragons are able to shapeshift between their dragon and human or angelic form. In whichever guise he adopts, Merlin is the teacher of the teachers, so heed his wise counsel. You are unable to teach others until you fully understand the lessons yourself. Once you have mastered these, you are in a position of clarity and ownership and can share your wisdom with integrity and power. Until then, hold your tongue and continue your journey discovering what you need to learn, understand, and own. Only then will you be in the place of authority to share your knowledge with others. If you notice that owls keep crossing your path, know that Merlin is around and willing to share his infinite wisdom with you and show you what you need to learn. He will stretch you and often answer questions with another question, encouraging you to seek the answer from within. He is not an easy grandmaster to work with, but he will guide you well. So, with that, then, with this exploration and discovery that the cards are suggesting that you do, and then with the message from the Merlin the Dragon card, I'm going to say that the answer is inside of you. It might not be something external that is the issue here. It is something within yourself that you need to, it sounds like shadow work, really, but take that how you will. But yeah, the next one is Singold. I don't know if it's Singold or Singold, right? I don't know if that matters, but I don't know how to pronounce it right. So it says, do that which lifts your heart to bring forth your deep inner smile from within. Singold is the dragon of gratitude, and he arrives when we need to take notice of and acknowledge old negative patterns. He asks us to recognize old emotional blocks. For example, these can be self-doubt, fear, or jealousy. He has these words to say about gratitude. Review your life to date and find things to be grateful for, so you can rejoice in who you are. Acknowledge the fears, envy, guilt, or anger within. Accept the niggling doubts. Admit that they are present, for they are a part of you. But you have no need to dwell here, for they are part of your past and are no longer relevant to your life now. Instead, revel in the pure joy of being alive. Seek the positive in your existence here on earth. Uncover things to rejoice about. Do that which lifts your heart to bring forth your deep inner smile from within. Seek a totem to act as a reminder. This can be an object small enough to carry or wear daily, maybe a beautiful shell or a crystal. Set the intention within it to stay focused on being joyous and grateful, so that when this totem is on your person, it reminds you that all is as it should be. You are learning lessons of gratitude, and you are exactly where you should be now. Think, chant, write, or sing joy, happiness, peace, laughter, but above all, gratitude. Put it to music, dance with it. Practice gratitude numerous times daily until joy and feeling grateful become an intrinsic part of your everyday life. Count your blessings until an attitude of gratitude resides in your heart and settles you into a new pattern of being. Go forward with love deep in your heart. So, again, it's asking you to go inside and see, and even this other one, this Orbron, the first thing is reconnect to your physical body, get out of your head. You need to, whatever this is that you're trying to, figure out over here, the answer's inside of you. You need to go inside and see what thoughts or behaviors that you have that might be blocking progress. And you need to acknowledge why they're there, what put them there in the first place. And then you need to look at where you are right now and see, certainly you've changed since the time when you originally adopted those thoughts and behaviors. Most of our thoughts and behaviors are a reaction to something that's going on in our lives. And then when we figure out that behaving or thinking that way got us through that experience, the next time we experience something similar, we tend to go right back to that thinking or behavior. And so in this situation, you see which one of those thought patterns or behavioral patterns were working in the past, but they're not going to work now, right? So which one do you need to let go of, and just, you know, you need to kind of readjust your thinking here a little bit. Where is it? It's there. The words are there. But you know what I'm saying. You need to go inside and you need to think about what it is that worked in the past that's not working now, and you need to let that go. And you need to make room for new ideas. Like, this worked for that. It's not working for this. I need to try something new. And you need to be open to that. And you need to dig deep and find out why are you holding on to that method? What is it about that you can't let that go? Because that's what's blocking your forward movement in whatever this reading is about. And as you're thinking about then versus now, that's where the attitude of gratitude comes in. Look at where you were even a year ago. Look at where you are now. Okay, what has changed, and what has in positive ways, right? Like, have you done better money wise? Have you gotten into a better relationship? Are you having a better relationship with your kids? Are you and your mom getting along better? Like, whatever the case may be. Did you get a new dog? Like, did you find a new diet that really works for you and makes you feel very healthy? Like, that's what you need to think about, is like everything that could positively affect you. And get yourself a notebook, get yourself a gratitude journal. Like, you can get notebooks for, they're like 35 cents for a 1-subject notebook at the Walmart right now. Or if you want to get yourself a really pretty gratitude journal, because it would be more motivating for you to write in it, do that, you know. But every day, wake up, make your coffee, your tea, or whatever you wake up with, whatever your morning ritual is, and to that ritual add enough time to sit down and write in your journal, today I am grateful for this. Like, I'm so glad that this is in my life. I'm so glad that I have this. I'm so glad that this happened. I'm so glad that I know that person. You know, I'm grateful that I got to talk to my family member that lives 1,000 miles away. Just, hey, my plant is blooming, you know, whatever it is that you're grateful for. And really shift your mindset, and then go back at whatever this is that you're trying to figure out, what you changed it. I think we talked about this in a previous reading, about sometimes when you change the energy within yourself, the outward results, excuse me, my throat is really tight right now. The outward results will be different, because you're not coming at it with frustration and negative energy. You'll be coming at it with a more positive mindset. But that being said, that is the message for today. As always, I will link the decks in the description box. If this resonated at all, please like, subscribe, click the notification bell to make sure you get notified. I'm trying to upload daily. I've been pretty consistent this past week or so. Check my other socials, links for those in the description box. I'll be getting up mini readings on TikTok, and then I do a daily card pull on Instagram, and then on Fridays, I think it's on Fridays on Instagram, that I do a pick a card. So there's all that, but I guess that's it. I will see you guys next time, and y'all stay blessed.